Hey guys, and welcome on into another NHL Global Series, NHL picks and predictions. I am Terry, ready to break down the second game of the Global Series when Buffalo and New Jersey face off on Saturday, October 5th. We originally had this show scheduled for 11:30 p.m., but the props are already out. Everything's out already. Recording this at 7:04 Eastern. First, we're going to recap Friday's game, and I'll take us here. And it didn't go well. Dougie Hamilton over half a point, plus 100, did not cash. Jack Hughes over half a power play point didn't cash. The Devils did get a couple power play opportunities, but were not able to find the back of the net. Rasmus Dahlin over half an assist did not cash. The Sabres scored one goal in the third period. Dahlin was not involved, and JJ Paterka didn't score. So 0-4 on the show in props yesterday. I had the over 6.5 as well in game one. That lost. So overall, 0-5, -3 units to start the NHL season. That's not how I wanted to start the NHL season. Friday's game went as bad as you possibly can. So I'm glad we got that losing over with. Now we can focus on game two. And we just watched, for anyone that did watch the game, um, New Jersey outplayed the Sabres, especially in the first two periods. Now, Buffalo did kind of take it to them a little bit in the third at times. Jacob Markstrom was absolutely fantastic. Now, I would be shocked if they went back to Jacob Markstrom again on the second night. Guess you could say night. Obviously, it's different days, but I would be shocked if they would play him back to back. So, should be Jake Allen in net for the Devils here in this one, and it should be Devin Levi in net for the Sabres in this game. And the Sabres have to come out pissed off with how they played yesterday or today. It was just the first two periods, they just were completely out of sync and just didn't really look like they were even giving it their full effort. So it was a horrible game by the Sabres in game one. So I do have one play in this game. I'm taking it much lower volume than today's game. But looking at this from a side perspective, I feel like Buffalo first period is the look here. I think Buffalo, um, after today's game, should come out really pissed with how the game ended and how they were not able to save or solve Jacob Markstrom. Now, Jacob Markstrom didn't play well in the preseason, but Jake Allen really didn't play well in the preseason. So I would look at the Sabres' first period in this game. But my only play for this for game two of the global series here is Dawson Mercer over half a point plus 135. When you look at Friday's game, the first game of this series, one player that really stood out was Dawson Mercer. Um, 5-on-5, power play, penalty kill. You noticed him on the ice. He was fast. He did get an assist on the second goal, so he got a point in game one. I really like how he played in game one. Uh, while I do think the Sabres come out strong in the first period, I do kind of think the Devils end up winning this game. But with the price that we have on the money line, it's out of my price range. Don't really want to go within regulation. I could see the first draw of the season. I could see overtime here in this one. I really don't have a good feeling for the side overall, but I'm going to take Dawson Mercer here over half a point plus 135 at Bet365. I really like how he played on the first game of this series. Real Deal Prime posted this before the show started. I think it was last night he posted this. Sabres win, don't get it twisted. So that's what Real Deal Prime said. IceX posted here earlier. No, they're not. When the show started, Devils money line -1.5, -2.5. Team total over. Sabres team total under a half. Sabres suck. The season is over. That might be a little bit over dramatic. The Sabres did play well in the third period, Tim. They did play well in the third period. But if you're only going to play one period of hockey, you're not going to win very many games. So, Devils sweep, just the puck line though. I had a team sweeping, chose the wrong side. Devils played like the Cats, Sabres played like the Sens. Terry, what up? Find my commute home. Um, find your commute home. We're talking on your commute home. Awesome. Um, draw light. I'm out. LOL. Just kidding. Hey, there's going to be draws, Icex. I know you don't like draws, but I feel like the Devils. If you look at expecting team to win, um, from what I'm seeing, the Sabres were actually the team that was expected to win somehow, which is kind of confusing. But the Devils really outplayed the Sabres in the first two periods. I think Buffalo comes out strong in the first period in this game. And then I do think it's going to be a close game. I think we can get overtime. But then again, I want to see how these two goalies play. We're very early on in the season, of course, the second game of the season. So we don't really have a lot of numbers. So I'm going to go a lot lower volume here. I'm going to take the guy who really stood out in game one. On your communal. All right, awesome. That's it, guys. One play for me. I may add more plays before tomorrow morning starts. If you want to get my premium, if you want to get all my plays, one day all access pass, $10. Terry Edelman picks. .caprotech.com. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. And hit the like button if you enjoy the content. I know it was not a good first game of the series, or first game of the season, and obviously people are a little upset, but it can only go up from here. Gonna bounce back here, and this is it. We'll have this video here, and then the next video will be for opening night when the other teams play. I could swear seeing Markstrom start back-to-back games before he was on the Flames. Maybe, but I think you don't want to overseas, and I don't think you would want to start in back-to-back games. I think Jake Allen starts. Just blame Tim. Yeah, you can just blame Tim. But that's it. Oh, World Series video is coming. It might not come until tomorrow sometime. Um, News came out involving San Diego Padres, which were one of my teams that I was looking at here, and now I'm kind of pausing with the Padres. So my other World Series pick, I'm most likely going to be giving out tomorrow. But thank you for watching, and we will see you guys on the next show. Thanks, guys.